Good day, everyone. I'm Miss Gonzalez,
And I am Miss Dulce.
and we are here to analyze an artwork by Vincent Manansala.
And the title is Tuksong Tinik, Jump Over the Thorns.
So, let's proceed sa part 1, general information. So, dito papasok yung some ideas and information sa artist and sa artwork.
And one of the part of the general information of this analysis paper is art information. Luksong Tinik artwork was created on 1973. Period of Cubism, and the genre of this artwork is history painting. Jump Over the Thorn is a popular game in the Philippines. It is originated in Cabanatuan, Nueva Ecija. Played by two teams with equal number of players. Each team designated a leader, the nanay or mother, while the rest of the player are called anak or children. Vincent Manansala, The Philippines, 1910 to 1981, sided and dated Manansala. 73 upper right oil canvas, and the size of this painting is 91 by 28 in 78 by 68 centimeter. And the one of the part of this general information of this analysis paper is
Subject matter, who or what represented. Vincent Manansala is a significant name within the modernist movement in the Philippines. This precedent work of 1973 depicts children engaging in the familiar Filipino game of Luksong Tinik, where the youthful participant use their hands to the form of spine of thorns over, which another child has to leap. The dynamism and energy of this artwork rivals the romantic composition of Manansala's Spanish strain. Predecessors, however, it displays none of their established devices in describing and idealizing and recognizably Filipino scene. Lucid and expressive, yet predominantly modernist in visual elocution, Manansala use of cubist of background, which isolates the figures in the movement, judicious allocation of empty pictorial space, and blocks of stringent color heralded and new dawn for evolution of Filipino art. And another one part of general information is
artist or architect. What person of group made it? Vincent Manansala was born on Macabebe, Pampanga on January 22, 1910. He died on August 22, 1981 in the age of 71 years old, caused of lung cancer. As a young age boy, his talent was revealed through his different artwork, and he was a Filipino cubist painter and illustrator. He was a member of Prominent Cruz Manansala Lopez family clan. He is considered one of the 13 moderns, a group of modernists associated in Victorio Edades. And the message of this painting is Manansala canvases were described as a masterpiece that brought the culture of the barrio and the city together. And one of the part of the general information of this art analysis paper is
date. This painting was created on 1973, and the provenance of this artwork was made on the Philippines, and Manansala made this artwork for the depict children engaging in the familiar Filipino game of Luksong Tinik, where the youthful participants use their hands to form a spine of thorns over, which another child has to leap. And another one part of general information is
location. The artwork of Luksong Tinik by Vincent Manansala was located in Pampanga, and one of the part of the general information of this artwork analysis is
technique and medium. The materials that used in Luksong Tinik is all canvas, and the size of this painting is 31 by 28 in 78 by 68 cm.
And let's proceed in the part 2, brief description. Dito maano namin kung ano yung nung artwork ni Vincent Manansala. And one of the part of brief description is
describe the artwork. So una, the Luksong Tinik's jumping over the thorns is look like one of the popular game in the Philippines. And this artwork representing about the cultural and to the children engaging in the familiar Filipino game of Luksong Tinik, where the youthful participants use their hands to form a spine over the thorns, which another child has to leap.
The element dominant in this artwork is the position of the children while playing Luksong Tinik was the track on the eyes of the people who see on this painting. And also because of the gesture of the children on this painting must attract of those people who see this painting. They confused on what is the message or meaning of this artwork. And part 3 of the analysis paper is form. And one of the part of the form is in this artwork analysis is
line. So, dito, napansin namin yung sa artwork ng luksong tinik na meron siyang parang straight line and curved lines yung gesture na painting na ito dahil dun sa mga bata sa painting, mapapansin na yung pagtalon ng bata ay yung mga position na form yung mga bata ng kakaiba. And the second is part ng form ay
shape. For the shape of this painting, mapapansin yung tatlong bata sa painting na naka-form ng triangle shape. Start on the children who jump until the two children on the ground ay napansin namin na naka-form sila ng triangle. And the third one that part of form in this analysis paper is
light and value. The color of this artwork, we see that artist was used in strong and flat color because like what we see, the shadow and the contrast and the emphasis is like a canvas color that use of this artwork. And another one part of this form is
color. The color that we see that use of this artwork was the primary color and look like form color on every part of this artwork. And another one part of the form of this analysis paper is
texture and pattern. The texture and the pattern that we think and we see on this artwork is implied lines because the posture and the three children. And another one is
space. The space of this artwork was overlapping because we see in this artwork was the three children in place in the center and the distance between the background was empty. And the last part of the form that the analysis paper has is
time and motion. The time was made in the artwork during 19th and the motion used in this artwork is cubism because we see in revolutionary new approach to representing reality invented in around.
And also, the part 3 has the part that principle of design. And one of the part of principle of design is
unity and variety. Like what we see in this artwork, unity and variety is used like a principal aesthetic because of the contrast and the color of this artwork. And another part of the principle and design is
balance. The balance of this artwork is artistic because of the line texture and the color and the form that create of this artwork is organized because of the elements that use and the proportion, emphasis, and rhythm. And one of the part of this form is
emphasis and subordination. Is the three children in the center focus or attract the attention of the viewers because of what they do. And another is
scale and proportion. We see that one children is jumping over the thorns of the two children, and for us, the scale and proportion of this object on this artwork was balanced or correct scale to the object. It helps the viewers to easily recognize and give or make an essence of this artwork. And one of the part of this third part is
mass and volume. We think the mass of this artwork is the body of the children, the build of or compose a solid form of the volume of this artwork. Is the artist is use a tone, color, and shade of light and dark, and that simulate the volume of his art. And the one part of the form is
rhythm. The rhythm and the design of this artwork is like the wave and curve lines that build patterns to make focus on the center of the main object on this artwork. One of the part of the form in this analysis paper is
movement. The movement of art has have a cubism. And the last part of this form is pattern.
The pattern of this art is built on created the three children is a triangle shape.
So, sa part 4, opinion and conclusion. So, papasok dito yung opinion namin about sa artwork and some conclusion. And the first is
Para sa amin, in this section, the key element and principle of art used by creating meaning is yung arts ay tumugma yung mga ginagamit niyang elements para sa kanyang artwork. Dahil dito, mas napadali na bigyan o magkaroon ng idea yung viewers tungkol sa artwork niya.
So, about naman sa artwork na to, sa Luksong Tinik o Jumping Over the Thorns, may point din naman yung artist na para sa children to engaging the familiar Filipino game of Luksong Tinik, where the youthful participants use their hands to form a spine of thorns over which another child has to leap. At isa din ito sa pinaka-popular na Filipino game na makakatulong and magbibigay ng idea to others child how cool and fun ang mga ganap at laron dati kesa noon. Malaki ang ideas and tulong ng artwork na ito para mabuksan yung isip ng mga kabataan tungkol sa kaganapan noong nakaraan.
And sana nagkaroon kayo ng idea about sa painting ni Vincent Manansala na title Luksong Tinik Jump Over the Thorns sa ginawa naming art analysis paper. Thank you and God bless.